Falling for the high return, low risk pitch is bad for retirement. Why a mistake? Well, it's pretty simple. It doesn't exist. Risk and return travel together. I call them inseparable travel partners. If you see one without the other, don't worry, the other one's going to show up. And it's usually return that people see first, and they go, oh, this is nice. You're over here by yourself. I get a big return. Oh, wait a minute, here comes the risk, right? They go together. So I'm going to give you a real-life example of what I'm talking about. So I had done some planning for a client where we had done a financial plan, mapped out their retirement. We had figured out where to put everything, what to do to make the whole plan work together, income, some money that's safe, some money a little bit more for growth, which means risk. And we'd mapped it all out and we're ready to move forward. And she brought in a piece of paper to me and said, hey, my brother gave me this and said, this might be something for us to take a look at. Maybe it's something we should look at as part of the plan. And I said, well, sure. I mean, I'm always open to looking at what's out there and what's available. And if he's got something we don't know about, certainly want to look at it and see if it's something that fits for you. So on the front of the flyer, it had this big 7%. And so that was to imply the return, right? So, I mean, you couldn't miss it. It was huge. And then it had all this detail about the investment. And then at the very bottom, it had kind of a disclosure or, you know, the fine print, as they say. And I read it, and it said, prior performance, not necessarily indicative of future results. Actual results can and will vary. You may incur a profit or loss. So, big 7%, but small print, risk, right? Return up top, risk at the bottom. So, where does that go in her plan? Well, we all have to be careful when the pitch, and there was nothing illegitimate about it, just we need to understand the risk involved, is, you know, to be aware how that fits into your plan. And again, we decided not to include it, but we need to know what the risks are and whether something's going to fit. So the takeaway is this. If you're considering an investment, ask for the prospectus, ask for a summary, and ask for everything to be in writing so you can properly evaluate it. And if you do, you can plan stronger.
If you would like more information about the topics and our guests featured in this series, please visit our website at PlanStrongerTV.com. Also, if you have a question you would like David to answer, please send it to questions@PlanStrongerTV.com.